Coach Kelly talked about tight end being a big part of this offense, but Durham hasn't been able to play much. Alizé's been out.
No.
Does that hurt you a little bit, not having these guys around to really kind of build, plays and install and all those different types of things? These guys don't get those reps that they need.
Right. Yeah, obviously, without having the bodies necessary to practice them. But we've got a number of different situations where we've been able to work a lot of those things. Those tight ends in particular haven't been able to be part of that. But we've still installed that piece of the offense. So we have that available for when they're back and ready to roll. And they're closer to that today than they were 2 or 3 days ago. So we're hopeful here in the course of the next couple of days that we can kind of ramp that up a little bit more. And we've got some time yet.
Mike, when you recruit guys, I'm talking specifically receivers.
Okay.
I'm sure you watch a ton of film, and then they sign, and you think you got quality players, but you don't really know till you actually get them on the field. How do you feel about the freshman wideouts that you targeted, and now you've had about a week and a half with them?
Yeah, not a concern of any of the 4 of them. They've come as advertised, if not better. Based off of what we knew about them going in. Jalen Guyton has done a great job with everything we've asked him to do. He's a guy that is competitive as anybody out there and loves having success. C.J. Sanders, obviously, you guys have seen him flash at practice and do some great things. Equinemius is probably a little bit farther down the road just from a fundamental technique, route running, than some of those other guys, just because I think his dad's worked with him a lot, and he's got some people that have worked with him out west that have helped him develop that. Miles Boykin is just a huge athlete who can really move for his size, and there's not anything but bright spots with all 4 of those guys, and we'll see as we get closer to the game really who's going to fit in this year and who's not. I think there's some opportunity there for a couple of those guys to maybe play, but we'll see. We're talented enough to not play them if we didn't have to, but some of the things that those guys have been able to do early in camp here, they're going to be hard to watch them stand on the sideline as well. So
Boykin's not going to outgrow the W and become a Y?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll kind of let one of the things always that we try to look at with that is let the natural progression of development take over.